proud for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers think I didn't train for this my whole life, tried to tell them it didn't come with ease. They must have thought that I didn't put in graft. Stayed fully focused and stuck to the task. When it paid off I was like at last. Them other brothers can kiss my ass. And I promise you that I wouldn't wanna be ya. Them man ain't got this energy, do ya? I cannot feel that vibe going through ya. Flat battery like my dead computer. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me I wouldn't recommend. I'm from a different life, different type. Energy's flows, vibes.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grish. Here comes the miracle. Saul.
This bout is scheduled.
We've waited a long time for... These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Can Daniel Jacobs get his revenge against Canelo here? He felt the judges didn't give him credit in their first fight.
Canelo Alvarez, this is a good fight. He improves fight after fight after fight. He knows exactly what he's got to do. Daniel Jacobs, on the other hand, is a strong, tough pro. He knows what's in front of him. He's been watching Canelo from day dot. So how do you prepare for a man that's been preparing for you for years?
They exchange punches. Code red time here for Daniel Jacobs. What is he going to do? Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. What about Jacobs in that last round? Talk about a one-sided... Here we go, it's round two. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. Hook misses. That left counter was perfectly timed. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
No rest for the weary. Nope, that hook won't score. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. What about Jacobs in that last round? Well, here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Oh boy, the Miracle Man now in some trouble. They've avoided catastrophe there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The right hook just missed. Good-looking hook, but it was blocked. Just hold it right there. Jacobs in real trouble. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Jacobs in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope that judge...
Back at it in round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Both men step back for just a moment. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Let's see if they go to the body. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice defense there, blocking the hook. Let's see if they go to the body. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Jacobs in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they... Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. He can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Look back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Nice job blocking the hook. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Get your mind back on the job.
Great round, great round. Now, relax. Just stay focused.
This is the beginning of round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. The right hook misses. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, and you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
What a combination. You'd like to see more jabs. They stop the hook there. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Back out there and win this round, all right? Only one round that you lost. Don't worry.
He's got time. The jab's working nice. There's one.
Round, I tell you. Now, come on. You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight. You're not even in the same league. Don't switch on. Get your boxing back together and get back.
Nope. think you're still landing the power shots.
Let me finish this nigga
Here we
ass
go.
off.
It's round 7. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change
Yeah,
it?
that's what I just
round,
told him.
everything works.
That's because of the way he was fighting me, Jay.
Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just blocking and moving, so nigga was picking a shot. Feel me?
You weren't really throwing them like that.
Yeah, and I wasn't throwing no haymaker.
Just missed with that hook. Is he going to punch himself out, though?
Yeah.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Beautiful counter shot. Ooh, and Daniel Jacobs just got rocked.
And nigga hit me, boy.
How is this fight still continuing?
Jay, well, when you go look on that YouTube, you know, be like, all that I don't read.
They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Jacobs in that last round.
I ain't hitting with that right yet.
10-8 round, complete dominance.
Yeah.
Round 8, and we're off again. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Yeah.
And that jab just missed with the left hand.
Yeah.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
And that jab just missed with the left hand. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Rotten, Jay. Rotten.
Could see it in
Straight
their eyes.
weed
They
action.
saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Even I've got to see that. 1, 2, 3.
Told you I ain't throw that right. That right, put his ass to
Well, they're
sleep.
back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe, or do they play defense here?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round.
That shit
for sure.
hitting me.
And that's it, a unanimous decision win.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class.
Yeah. Man, they gave that boy the second round. Look at that. Oh, boy, I threw. Ooh, boy, I played bad. I fought bad. Man. It's probably one of the worst fights I ever had. That's probably because that boy was blocking them things, man. 153. That boy 153.
Yeah. Look at that.
What we on? Forza?